Ah, everything came out all right. Now, back to the show.
Give everybody they just do. You can't just put somebody in there just to fill a spot.
Well, that's what you've been doing all day.
I mean, I make you have
you make Terry Bradshaw your #1 quarterback.
Are you serious?
Of all time.
4 Super Bowl rings. It's the argument that you can't argue. So you see that white horse? The champions.
Oh, yeah.
The champions. Nobody remembers who comes in second. It's that Dan Marino. That's the only one anybody ever remembers.
Hey, man, I remember Jim Kelly. He better than Terry Bradshaw.
You got your damn mind.
No, I'm not.
Jim Kelly took his team 4 times.
You took Jim Kelly on that Pittsburgh team. I guarantee you went all 4 of them. His team
got embarrassed 3 times. Embarrassed. Like they were supposed to be there. Against Washington, they got embarrassed, and Dallas got him twice. Twice. That's another thing about a good quarterback.
In the top 5.
Quarterback.
You didn't even have Joe Money. He said he didn't even have Joe Money. He said he didn't have John Elway. He don't have John Elway in the top 5. Hey,
clutch moments.
Herbie.
They don't allow the team.
How can you leave John Elway out of the top 5 of all-time quarterbacks?
Is he a Bronco? Is he a Bronco? That's wild.
Caleb, come on, man. Stop being a blue, bro.
I'm not leaving this.
You left him out.
Even in my time, he's number 6.
6?
Yes, me. I'm telling you, dog. Hey, that's another. John Elway. He got 2 Super Bowls, but he let his team embarrassed in Super Bowls, man.
You forget he went to
Super Bowls.
One game.
No.
Anybody can have a bad Sunday.
And now, it's time for Shallow Ponderings with Dan McCaffrey.
How does the guy who drives the snowplow get to work in the mornings?
This has been another installment of Shallow Ponderings with Dan McCaffrey.
Are you ready?
Not really.
On first bite, I'm starting the clock. First bite, I'm starting the clock.
Ready?
Yep.
Hurry up, man. You ain't ever gonna do it.
10 seconds, Joe. Looking good, buddy. We're 15 in. Looking good, man.
Nah, you.
Oh, you got it, baby. You got it. You can't even get 5. Look at. Oh, that's 6 right there. He's got 6 in his mouth. 25 seconds. You're over halfway there. You're over halfway there. Just 30 seconds.
Joe, smile a little.
Hey, he's got his game face on. You're gonna make him laugh and he's gonna spit cracker dust everywhere. Quit making.
You can do it. You can do it.
One wrong exhale and it's cracker dust everywhere. 10 seconds. Go for it, Novacek.
Swallow. Just swallow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm loafing! And your winner!
All this work's making me hungry. I sure could use some Fight Club and some fine dining.
It's time now to visit with a man whose taste buds should be praised like no man before him. A gourmet who understands upper crust cuisine. We now take you around the choice bistros in Kansas City. It's time for Fine Dining with Fight Club.
Hey, welcome to Fine Dining with Fight Club. I'm Fight Club. I'm a photographer for Metro Sports, and they send me to sporting events all over the city, and I love to eat. And one of my favorite things is to find small mom and pop restaurants with a real special atmosphere that says something about Kansas City. Today we're in Belton, Missouri at Frankie and Johnny's. This place used to be a bowling alley, and then it was a skating rink, and now it's a bar and grill. Let's go inside and check it out. All right, here we are inside Frankie and Johnny's. This is Pam Grisham.
Yes.
And she is the general manager here at Frankie and Johnny's. Tell us a little bit about the place. We heard it was a bowling alley and a skating rink, and now it's a beautiful bar and grill.
Yes, it was. It was built in about 75 as a big bowling alley. They lasted, I don't know, 20, 25 years, and then they converted to a kid's skating rink. That didn't go too well out here, so a couple of the gentlemen bought the building, converted it to a strip mall, and then they built Frankie and Johnny's. Now, I came over here with John Fearborn. I was his manager at his previous bar, and this had always been his dream to build something like this, so we came over, and he started about June, I came over about September, and we just put our heads together and did the brick and the tables and the granite bar top, and opened December 14th of 06.
Well, you've done a wonderful job. Tell us a little bit about the food. What's your signature dish here at Frankie and Johnny's?
Well, we have really two, but our most famous is our tenderloin that we have here. It's our hand-breaded tenderloin that we have shipped out of Oklahoma, and we hand-bread them.
Now, this is massive. This is the way I like to see a tenderloin.
This is how tenderloins are meant to be.
Way 4 times as big as the bun, as far as I'm concerned.
That's right.
I'm from Iowa, so that's the kind of thing I like. They said they started with a piece of meat, a 10-ounce piece of meat, and pound it out flat, and then bread it and cook it. So it's plenty of a meal, even for a big guy. You know, very, very good. Okay, what else do we have going here?
And we have our other, what I like to think of as our signature dish is steak bites with Bloody Mary dipping sauce.
That looks delicious. Now, who came up with the Bloody Mary dipping sauce?
Actually, her name was Sandy Langendorfer. She was my original kitchen manager. And it again, we just sell these one right after another. It's kind of like having a filet mignon that's already cut up for you.
Bloody Mary dipping sauce.
It is.
Spicy.
Yes.
Nice. Good.
Nice. But it gives it a little bit different.
Got a little bit of wang to it.
Yes, it does. But it's something different that you won't find just any place.
This thing is huge and big, but it's thick, but it's also kind of light, and it like melts in your mouth. It's real, almost like buttery, delicious. I'm gonna give it 3 belly rubs and 2 pats.